Mario Kart sure has its great tracks, however which cups have the best combinations? I will be going over that in this video. Tour will not be included because that will make this very difficult. For how the ranking will work, I will be using a mixture of average ranking in my ranking every Mario Kart tracks video, and just how they fit well together. Anyways, let's get right into number 10. Kicking off for this list today, we have Mario Kart Wii's Lightning Cup, which is kind of a weird one. It starts off with a dud, aka Mario Circuit 3, but then it starts heating up with Peach Gardens, which is a decent track and a fan favorite featuring a maze-like setting with chain chomps. After that, we see the return of DK Mountain, one of the best Double Dash tracks, and finally to finish it off, we have the legendary N64 Bowser's Castle, which definitely got an upgrade without moving any of the cool N64 touches. This cup averaged about a 49 due to the upgrades, and is just a great finish to the game. At number 9, we find ourselves in Mario Kart 7 with a very controversial pick, which is the Special Cup. The reason why this is here is because of Rainbow Road, because the supporting cast for this cup almost took this cup off the list, with DK Jungle and Rosalina's Ice World not being my favorites. DK Jungle is just a jungle track with a temple and a few Donkey Kong references, and Rosalina's Ice World is just an ice track that showcases the underwater mechanic. The Bowser's Castle is also a decent track with a variety of new additions like an underwater section. Basically, the summary of this cup is that Rainbow Road absolutely hard carries this cup into the list with its music, course design, and just how legendary it is, bumping up the average scores to a 47. And here I'm going to include my first honorable mention, which is Mario Kart DS's Star Cup, which was literally 1 point behind Mario Kart Wii's Lightning Cup with an average ranking of 50. This cup starts with a decent track with DK Pass, has 2 bangers with Tick-Tock Clock, a Mario 64 throwback, and Airship Fortress, a Mario Bros 3 throwback. However, what brings this cup down is Mario Circuit, which in my opinion is one of the most forgettable and uninteresting ones in the series. Now time to move on to number 8. Speaking of Star Cups, Mario Kart Wii's Star Cup takes the number 8 spot with an average of 45. This cup has the same theme as the other one that I mentioned from this game earlier, which is starting off with a dud and then heating up. Daisy Circuit is kinda overrated in my opinion. It's just a circuit track with a sunset and a few statues. It also isn't very satisfying layout wise. However, it's immediately redeemed with Koopa Cape, which is one of the best tracks in the game, featuring waterfalls and a really cool underwater section. But it doesn't stop there, because right after is Maple Tree Way, which is a really fun track and also a fan favorite. But the last track is where things get a bit different. A lot of people see this cup as 2 bangers and 2 decent tracks, but for me, Grumble Volcano is on par with Koopa Cape and Maple Tree Way with its music and a great track design, finishing the cup off strong. At number 7, I put Mario Kart DS's Special Cup, which might be a bit surprising since none of these are that incredible, but it has no duds, which gets it the spot. It maintains consistency with Wario Stadium to start it off, which is a track that basically combines N64 Wario Stadium and Waluigi Stadium from Double Dash. Then it follows that up with Peach Gardens, which is actually on the list for the second time in this video. Bowser's Castle, which was one of my favorites of all time as a kid with its unique design, and of course Rainbow Road, which is certainly not the best in the series, but it still is an incredible track nonetheless. This cup averaged at 44, just above Mario Kart Wii's Star Cup. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because it's time for some controversy. At this time, I will be giving 3 honorable mentions, and those go to all of the Waluigi Pinball Cups, which are the Flower Cup from Mario Kart DS, the Banana Cup from Mario Kart 7, and the Turnip Cup from Mario Kart 8's Booster Course Pass. Mario Kart DS's Flower Cup starts off with Desert Hills, which kinda killed this cup honestly. It's not the worst track ever, but it certainly doesn't help here. And then Delfino Plaza, a fan favorite that isn't that high on my list either. Like, I seriously feel so bad for not liking this track. Shroom Ridge is okay, but it's not an absolute savior. And then the Banana Cup from Mario Kart 7 shocked me how it wasn't on the list. I took a look at the averages to find a cup with Waluigi Pinball and Coconut Mall wasn't even close to the averages of the cups on the list. Mario Circuit 2 and Koopa Troopa Beach somehow killed the averages, so I decided to see what I could knock off the list, and really nothing felt good to be left out, so it's in the honorable mentions. As for the Turnip Cup, it kinda has the same story. It has the dud Mario Circuit 3, an okay track in New York Minute, an outstanding track in Calamari Desert, which they did a really good job with the train tracks, and then of course Waluigi Pinball. However, this cup only gets a score of 55, which isn't even close. Now that I'm done with that mess, we can finally get to number 6, which is the Flower Cup from Mario Kart Wii, at an average score of 42. Mario Circuit isn't a great track, however with DK Summit, one of my personal favorites, Wario's Gold Mine, a really difficult but fun track, and of course Coconut Mall, a legendary track with great music, a cool theme, and those cars at the end, there is no problems with this cup making the list whatsoever. While Mario Kart Double Dash has arguably the most consistently good track selection, the Special Cup is the only cup making the list, coming in with a score of 37. Similar to Mario Kart DS's Special Cup, we see a very balanced cup. It starts off with Wario Coliseum, which is okay, then moves on to Dino Dino Jungle, which features a literal dinosaur, like how could you not love it. Then we move on to one of the most underrated Bowser's Castles of all time, which set up so many great Bowser's Castles later in time, and then we end off with one of the most incredible tracks ever, Mario Kart Double Dash's Rainbow Road, with great music, great design, and it's lots of fun. I'll make this segment quick, but none of the cups from Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, and Mario Kart Super Circuit didn't make the list at all, so I just wanted to say the best cups from these games, which would have been the Special Cup from Super Mario Kart for the Rainbow Road, the Special Cup from Mario Kart 64 for a pretty decent selection, and the Lightning Cup from Super Circuit, which wasn't even close due to Sky Garden and Sunset Wilds. Sadly, the firepower from these games just fell short of making it onto the list. At number 4 with a score of 37, we have Mario Kart 7's Lightning Cup, which wraps up the insane retro tracks from this game. It starts off with Koopa Cape, which you know is gonna be good. It's kinda sad that they removed everything in the pipe though. That was one of the greatest parts of the track. Moving on, Dino Dino Jungle makes a return, and while it isn't as good as the original, it's still pretty good. The third track from this list is Airship Fortress, which is still as great as the original. And to end it off, what better way to do it than bring back the OG Rainbow Road, which they really improved on. Overall, there are no weaknesses to this cup. At number 3, we see the first Mario Kart 8 cup on this list, which is the Lightning Cup, with an average score of 36. This cup is the best retro cup of all time, so far, with Tick-Tock Clock, one of the best DS tracks from earlier, Piranha Plant Slide, which isn't the worst 3DS track, but I think they could have picked a better one, Grumble Volcano, which they somehow made better, and lastly, we have N64 Rainbow Road in HD, which is one of the most improved retro tracks I've ever seen. Some of you might be wondering why some of the Mario Kart 8 cups aren't on this list, so let me explain why. The Star Cup isn't on the list, which may shock y'all, but they're all just decent tracks besides Mount Wario and maybe Sunshine Airport. Most people would say that Electrodrome is one of the best tracks in the game, but I honestly don't see that. It's not bad by any means, in fact I love to play it, but I feel it's a touch overrated. As for the Super Bell Cup, it's great because of Super Bell Subway, Ribbon Road, and Big Blue, which are top tier tracks. However, its chances of being on the list are destroyed by Neo Bowser City, which I'm not shy about the fact that I hate this track. These two cups are loved by many, and I'm sorry that they didn't make it. At number 2, we have an incredible cup from Mario Kart 7, the Flower Cup. It has an average score of about 30, which is absolutely insane, and if you look at the track selection, that makes sense. It starts off with Woohoo Loop, a Wii Sports Resort Mario Kart track, like what else can I say? Then it throws in Mario Circuit, which is one of the best in the series by far. Then it moves on to Music Park, my favorite track from the game besides Rainbow Road, and then it finishes off with my third favorite track in the game, Rock Rock Mountain, which is like amazing. I love this track. But there's only one cup that can top it, so let's get into it. And at number 1 we have Super Mario Kart's Flower Cup. It is so great wait, who messed with the script? At number 1 we have Mario Kart Wii Special Cup, which averaged a 20, which blows Mario Kart 7's Flower Cup, which is insane, out of the water. The only one that isn't is Dry Dry Ruins, which isn't terrible itself. The track after that is Moonview Highway, which I would say is underrated, but the chaos just isn't for some people. Then we move on to Bowser's Castle, which is unanimously agreed on as the best track in the series with its perfect execution. And to finish it off, we have Rainbow Road, which if you want to hear me go crazy about it, just literally watch any other video on my channel. Anyways, I want to know your thoughts about these cups, or any cups I didn't mention in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel because it helps me out a lot. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Have a good one.